That's the kind of president we need right now. Someone who cares about you and is not putting themselves first. I intend to be a president for all Americans and focus on what we can do over the next 10 and 20 years to build back up our country by investing right now in you, the American people.
Vice President Harris, thank you. President Trump.
So he just started by saying she's going to do this, she's going to do that, she's going to do all these wonderful things. Why hasn't she done it? She's been there for 3.5 years. They've had 3.5 years to fix the border. They've had 3.5 years to create jobs and all the things we talked about. Why hasn't she done it? She should leave right now, go down to that beautiful White House, go to the Capitol, get everyone together and do the things you want to do, but you haven't done it, and you won't do it because you believe in things that the American people don't believe in. You believe in things like we're not going to frack. We're not going to take fossil fuel. We're not going to do things that are going to make this country strong, whether you like it or not. Germany tried that, and within 1 year, they were back to building normal energy plants. We're not ready for it. We can't sacrifice our country for the sake of bad vision. But I just ask one simple question. Why didn't she do it? We're a failing nation. We're a nation that's in serious decline. We're being laughed at all over the world. All over the world, they're laughed. I know the leaders very well. They're coming to see me. They call me. We're laughed at all over the world. They don't understand what happened to us as a nation. We're not a leader. We don't have any idea what's going on. We have wars going on in the Middle East. We have wars going on with Russia and Ukraine. We're going to end up in a third world war, and it'll be a war like no other because of nuclear weapons, the power of weaponry. I rebuilt our entire military. She gave a lot of it away to the Taliban. She gave it to Afghanistan. What these people have done to our country, and maybe toughest of all, is allowing millions of people to come into our country. Many of them are criminals, and they're destroying our country. The worst president, the worst vice president in the history of our country.
Thank you. And that is our ABC News presidential debate from here in Philadelphia at the National Constitution Center.
And I'm David Muir. Thank you for watching here in the U.S. and all over the world and from all of ABC News.
And we are here live on ABC with our post-debate comments. I'm Martha Raddatz. This is a lively debate from the economy to abortion to Afghanistan. They had it all. And it was historic. John Carl, fiery.
Wow. That was quite a debate. And I'm Jonathan Paul here, of course. Mary Bruce and Rachel Scott. Our reporters across the news division have been updating our live blog, looking at some of the allegations made back and forth, doing fact checks. You can find all of that on abcnews.com. But I would like to replay the moment at the very start of this debate, because it was quite a moment. The handshake. And if you look...
You have forced
I mean, quite a moment, first of all, because we hadn't seen a handshake. We haven't seen a handshake in a long time.
She initiated that one.
And
yes,
not,
she did.
Not only did she initiate it, she walked over to him and sought him out, put hands on him, and also made that one.
And probably had a plan if you had
Yeah.
to stand out.
So more than
I think clearly what Kamala Harris wanted to do was be the candidate of the candidate of the future. Donald Trump seemed within 4 minutes. I think we really saw him going from very serious at the beginning, never really seemed to look at her, to just angry. I mean, really yelling at some points, trying to make his points. I don't think we heard a lot of policy and plans on either side.